And the barber used to say I had like hair of a Chinaman. Yeah, now I've got hair of a China woman. How weird. You know when the baby's just been born, it's got a like gunk on its head.
Hello, what's the crack? What's the story with you? Welcome back to the channel. We're back. We're another Moaning of life. This is episode 2, season 1. Sorry, it's been so tough trying to find these episodes. It's not on YouTube, so I have to go, through the dark web. Okay, that's a lie. I didn't go through the dark web. I'm too scared for that. But yeah, let's go.
Carl Pilkington is back travelling the world seeking answers to more of life's big questions. Do we need art?
This is not a normal way of creating art, this.
What can we do about waste?
I found this helmet was like airtight. I can definitely smell shit in here.
How should you live your life?
God almighty, what is she doing?
What should you do with your limited time on the planet? And how should we treat our bodies?
Showtime. Am I in charge, or is my arse in charge?
Let's go.
In this episode, Carl explores identity.
I'll tell you what, I know they haven't invented the time machine, but it's like we have.
Can we really change ourselves through fashion?
What's your problem? Yeah, I've got pointy boots on. What are you wearing?
How much do our looks define us?
This is too try-hard. This is, shit. Shit's the word.
And does your gender shape the person you become?
I tell you what, every man should experience this, though, shouldn't he?
This is the Moaning of life.
There's no fun in this.
Let's go. Come on. Identity. Okay. Atlanta, Georgia.
What you got there, Carl?
Like a little DNA thing. I don't quite understand why people want to do this. I'm only doing this because you've asked me to.
Are you not interested to find out whether your genetic makeup is what you think it is?
What difference does it make? I don't know. You're not going to find anything out because at the end of the day, if it's something good, I would have known about it already. I'm sure of it. That word would have stuck with the family. If I was related to, your Einstein or whoever, Gandhi, we'd know. We would know. If you could go really, really, really far back, to the point of it's not even human anymore.
Gandhi.
Like some sort of jellyfish. And they said it's related to you. That would blow my mind a bit. Because they've all come from something like that, haven't we?
Did he just say he might be related to a jellyfish? Gandhi was okay, but jellyfish? This is going to be great. I'm loving this.
You know what I mean? A little grub somewhere. That would be amazing. It's like, fucking hell. That's related. That's related to me. That's just a bit of gauze. I'd be better off sending them one of my pillows off my bed, to be honest. Because that's caked in gauze. I haven't had it that long, it's rank. You take the pillowcase off, looks like sort of giraffe skin. All sort of brown patches. We should just send that off. Am I me because of where I'm from, the way I look, the way I speak? I suppose all those things are things that have made me the way I am. So if I change them, do I still feel like me?
Oh,
I'd say the ball.
Oh my god! I told you guys, I got my camera. I've said this already. Look, I've got my lovely camera now, and I'm gonna be doing loads of vlogs on the streets. I cannot wait. I'm gonna be doing something similar to what he does. Literally, just going around chatting to different people about different topics. Go make sure you go subscribe to Eddie Chi Vlogs if you haven't. Eddie Chi Vlogs. I've already posted about 3 or 4 stuff there on the channel. It's beautiful stuff there. Go check it out. Make sure I post at least every week. Literally, I'm gonna be pumping. Literally, I can't wait. Just let me know about your ideas down below. Let me know. This is beautiful.
Boldness on me is my thing, isn't it? That's how you can sort of distinguish me from everyone else in a room. If you were saying, look out for Carl, he's going to be coming in a bit, and they went, oh, what's he look like? How do I know what to look out for? You would say, the bald fella. I think I started to go bald when I was about 22, I'd say. It's fine, I haven't got any problem with it, and it's weird that there are people out there who do struggle with it. Well, today I'm going to get a taste of what it's like to have my hair back. I'm sort of slagging it off, saying I don't need it, but I'm going to give it a go today, get a bit of hair on my head. I think it's going to be a nice thing to experience again, but I can't see it being that much of a big deal for me.
Okay, let's see.
Carl, this is all of the systems that we have.
My God.
This is not a wig or a toupee. This is a hair prosthetic. This, people tell me, Curtis, my kids don't know, my wife don't know.
How?
A lot of people we've done before they got married, so they've actually dated, had a fiance, got married, and still...
They don't know.
Because it's so thin, once it's down, you can't feel it or see it. So you can go swimming, you can comb your hair straight back, you can do all of the things that you did when you had hair.
I'm the kind of person, if I'm bored, when I do go bored, I don't care. That's just life. Like, unless it affects you, if it, well, don't let people's feelings, don't let people's, reactions get to you. Like, I'm that kind of person. Like, my dad is not bored, so I know I probably would get bored probably like my 50s or 60s, but I don't care. I don't care. As long as my wife likes it, I couldn't. She likes my beer, so that's good. Let me know. Would you guys do this if you're bored? If you are bored, would you do this? It's not really a big deal if you do. Yeah, let us know down below.
And it's all real hair. Everything is human hair that we use.
It is real.
It's all real. All the Asian women grow their beautiful black hair. They go to the temples. They shave these ladies. And the hair then is all colored to American color, starting with black all the way up to blonde. Okay? Wow. So this used to be on an Asian girl.
But hang on then. Say if I'm wearing one of these and then I do a murder and they find a hair. She'll get done for it.
So measuring your face?
Yeah, my natural hairline was probably sort of it. Quite
absolutely, exactly where I've got my finger at.
This isn't being glued down at the moment.
No, and it's not being, because this has to be cut a lot shorter.
Look at that there.
Yeah. It moves so messed up.
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's freaking me out. I mean, it's annoyed me how much I like it.
This is what I love this stuff for, because you know what? Just put it on and show a guy.
I know, but it's not good.
I don't have to sell anything. It sells itself.
Roughly, what would I be looking at, price-wise? I know
about $3,500 a year. And I warn my guys, don't get into this if you can't afford it, because it's very addictive. Once you see yourself looking better, it's hard to then go back there.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a garnish for your head, isn't it? That's what it is. I'm always get a bit annoyed with garnish on a plate. It's like, what's that there for? It's doing nothing. But that's what this is. It's, it shouldn't really matter, but it makes a big difference. In a way, you're kind of going, why do I want celery? I don't even like it. Who put that there? But it just brightens up the plate, and that's what this has done. And it's not even done yet. I'm a bit annoyed that I like it. Am I not happy with myself then? Is that what that means? I was talking to you going, I'm confident, I don't need haircuts and all that. Yeah, it is good. I don't know. It's messed with my head. Literally has messed with my head, hasn't it? It's slipping back a bit because it's not on properly yet, so it's going a bit sort of, is it ant or deck? That is the spit of how I used to look with hair. That's how I'd have it, like that. Even the way it's sort of, dangling down on the front. When I used to go to the barbers, I had very fine, straight hair. And the barber used to say I had, like, hair of a Chinaman. Yeah, now I've got hair of a China woman. How weird. I'll tell you what, I know they haven't invented the time machine, but it's like we have. We've done it.
Yeah.
1993.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. Like, he always finds a way to bring something regarding China in every single time. Every time. China. Oh.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I like I mean, look at that there. Look at that is like, that's not a wig, that's trendy, isn't it? You don't see trendy wigs normally. My eyes look happier and everything.
Yeah. Your eyes actually, that's one thing I noticed. I noticed your eyes more with the hair. I didn't notice your eyes before.
Shit here now.
So different.
Oh, I can't hold myself. I feel a bit like, ooh. Morning. you do passport photographs? How's the hair looking?
Yeah, you're good, man.
Yeah?
Be a little closer. Awesome.
Yeah?
Good to go.
Just have
Have a little pull. It's not going to come off.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. Can't tell. Look at this picture. You look much older.
Do I look older than 42?
Makes you look younger.
What would you say? How old?
I thought it was like 33.
20.
That was a real bloke. The first person I've come in contact with since having, a full head of hair. And he was like, he looked younger. 10 years younger, he said. There's the old one. According to him, really old. And then there's the new me with the hair.
Younger.
It's not a different person because I'm the same person, aren't I? But yeah, I look different. A lot different. Yeah, good.
So welcome.
There's so much choice, isn't there?
Yeah, it's too many.
Too many.
What have you got?
Brush, a comb, shampoo. You sort of spray it in your hair, gives it a bit of body. And I've just got some Haribos because I like Haribos. So it's been a good day, really. I've got hair and I've got a bag of Haribos. I never looked after my hair when I was younger. Start looking after it now. If anything, I might look after this hair more because it's not mine. It's like when you borrow something, you're more careful, aren't you? So I think I've got some responsibility here to look after this hair for that Chinese woman who I've never met and I'm never going to meet. It's her hair, let's look after it. She's walking around bald now because of me. So it's showing her just a little bit of respect.
Has Suzanne seen you with the hair yet?
Not yet. I'm going to do it, make it all nice and that, and then send her a picture and see, see how she feels about it.
What's your hunch?
I think she'll like it. I mean, it's good, isn't it? It looks good. I mean, it's a worry that she might like it too much. And she realises what she's lost all them years ago.
Tell me what happened.
Well, I sent a photo last night before I went to bed. I sent it to Suzanne. I went to bed quite happy. And she just sent an email about that I got this morning because of the time difference and everything. Hated it. She just said, I hate it.
Hate it.
Well, her words were, you look like a gormless 35-year-old. I was well and truly pissed on the fireworks. Her main thing was that she's always known me as someone who knows exactly what I want, no messing about, and she seemed disappointed that somehow I think being bald is a bad thing and I feel stronger with hair. I think that's what made her go, whoa, hang on, where's this come from?
Hang on a minute.
Because she doesn't like it, now I just want to get it off. I was happy with this, she isn't, so now I'm not. Now I know how that Chinese woman felt. Makes you wonder, it really does make me wonder now if I had how much of a change it would have been. We'll never know, but I feel like it has changed my life being bald. For the better or not, I don't know. I'm going bald for the second time in my life.
You're one of those guys who would have been really good with it. I could tell, because the way it looked today, it looked really
It
good.
actually does look good.
That's okay.
Wasn't meant to be.
Yeah.
It's like, when the baby's just been born, it's got a gunk on its head. And then, that's that then, isn't it? Looking at different ways of getting your identity across, how people look at you, how they judge you. Clothes, fashion, it says a lot about you, doesn't it? I never try and impress by what I'm wearing. For me, clothes have to be comfy. That's my fashion statement. I've got to be comfy.
Was there never anything in your childhood where you got a piece of clothing and you thought, this is cool?
Leg warmers, because that was a trend.
Leg warmers.
You had leg warmers?
Yeah. Early 80s.
Oh.
I was one of them.
I remember when I was younger, my mum used to. I'm not sure if it was from my sisters. So literally, do you know I'm not sure what you guys call it. It's not called. It's leggings. It's literally because it gets cold in Ireland. Oh, when I think back, I'm like, oh my god. So my mom used to give me my sister's leggings to wear underneath my trousers because it was so cold. It used to be so cold. And like I didn't know where it was, but when I started getting old, I'm like, nope. I think I stopped when I was about 13, 14. But for a while, like a few years, like I was happy to wear it. But like when I realized it's for women, like nope. It's not for women, but women mainly wear it. Let me know if you ever wear them. Are they called leggings? Not leggings. They're not leggings. They're just them tights you wear underneath your clothes, your trousers when it's cold. I mean, it's not tight.
Kids who sort of was like, oh yeah, I want one of them. Your dad would be like, do you though? Do you? What are you going to want tomorrow? How much do you want these leg warmers? He made me some out of an old shirt. He just cut his arms off his shirt. So I had like leg warmers with cuffs. That's probably as fashionable as I ever got. That's what we're looking at today anyway, we're looking at fashion. I'm in Matahuala in Mexico, and they've got a look that's unique to them. Bit of clothing that I've never seen anything like it before. Fernando.
Hi.
Carl.
Fernando. Dance tribal in Matehuala.
That's some look you've got.
Yeah. De hecho,
if you want to stand out as somebody important in Matehuala, you should use these boots. These are some of the different styles of boots they made, different sizes and colours. This is for girls.
Oh, so it's not just a man thing then?
Those are the biggest.
That's ridiculous. But why? What's the reason for this? I don't quite understand. Look, kid's got a pair on.
It's a way of getting attention, and they use it more than anything for their dancers. Would you like to try these boots?
Interesting.
Yeah, let's have a look. There you go. Like that. It's a good fit.
Just look dangerous.
Comfortable? You feeling good?
Good size. Plenty of toe room. This is what you do, isn't it? Into the shoe shop.
Walk or dance?
Ándale, sí.
Quick turn.
Siéntete libre.
Feel free.
Doesn't feel normal yet.
Oh, good.
It's like dragging a caravan on a car. You know that isn't how it normally feels. HGV type. Extra long shoes, isn't it? Ooh, that's a good one. Oh shit.
Esos son unos pocos de los pasos que podemos
So you get
ensayar.
used to the boots and you can start practicing with the rest of the group.
Adaptando las botas.
Have you ever seen a giraffe have a fight? They really crush each other's necks. That's what that could be like. I kind of get it. At the end of the day, your feet are doing the dancing. So you want attention to go to your feet. Hello, what's he got on? You know, it does that, doesn't it?
That's what they use to make the point. There are people who put decoration on it as well. Colours and lights.
Lights.
Baubles. Or bells. You can do anything.
Yeah, let's go for it. I've come a long way. Let's go for it. I want people to go, what the hell? Do you know what I mean? When we're dancing, I want them to be amazed.
Bueno. Sí, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes.
Perfect. That's what we wanted. That's good. Oh, come.
Para allá.
I reckon that should work. Yeah, lots of tape.
Yeah.
Well, now.
No sé, ahorita que nos digan.
Yeah. Alright then, let's get this done.
That? It was stupendous. It was highly visual.
I suppose it's the first time I've ever let clothing take over me a little bit. And I put these on to change me. The thing, that one worked. This one went at last minute. So I avoided using that one. I was live, couldn't start moaning, just had to get on with it. I always picture that when I don't know what to do. It's that thing that you do when you walk through a spider's web. Do you know when you kind of go, as long as you keep moving? Because I think that's the real you, isn't it? That's letting the real you go when you walk into a web because you weren't expecting it. That's everyone does it. Doesn't matter how cool you are. If you're walking along like that, you walk into a web, it's like that, and that's what I do out there. Just let myself go. I enjoyed it. The shoes let out the inner me. Yeah, that's what it is. The inner me. That isn't let out that often, but when it is, it goes ape shit.
It does. Wrecked.
I'd say another big part of identity is language, isn't it? You know, where you're from, how you talk, your accent, you know, the words you use, little phrases. That's a big part of me. You know, even though I don't even live in Manchester anymore, I've still got the voice. I think people can't help but judge you on you know, when you open your mouth, what comes out. Stephen Hawking, that sort of computer thing sounds right for talking about the universe and space. If he was from Birmingham, I'd go, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it, Steve.
It's so true. I live in Birmingham, so. Oh, do you know how true that is? I feel like when I first moved to Brum, when people hear me talking, they're like, wow. They're like, because like you're not expecting it. You're not expecting a black guy to, you know, to come out with a bit of Irish accent. You're not expecting that at all. So it's so true about wherever you're from makes a big difference. Literally, there's been times where I've met people and I expect them to sound a certain way. When they sound different, I'm like, this makes you go, But that's the way we're so used to it. It's just subconscious. Let me know what you guys think.
So there's a definite, rightly or wrongly, I definitely judge people on the way they sound.
We do.
So the community here use whistling, way of chatting. They use whistles. That isn't them. That's birds. The bloke who I'm meeting is called
as birds.
That's his name. Do we know if he's in? You hear him? Yeah.
God.
How good's that?
Hi.
How are you doing? So how come you just didn't sort of shout, you know, people's names? Neil! You know what I mean?
The echo or the wind takes names away because we've got lots of mountains. Our language, Mazateco, is tonal. It's like singing. My name in Mazateco is Lai Jose.
Oh, so it is your name?
Sí.
So what would mine be then?
Tu nombre.
Carl.
Sí. Carlos. No.
So it'd be Carlos in Spanish.
Carlos. Chalo. Sí. Por ejemplo, a ver si me escucha.
Let's see if my friend hears me.
Is that him answering?
Sí.
How do you know if it could just be a window cleaner?
¿Qué haces, hermano? Me dice.
He's saying, do you want me to come?
You winding me up? He's winding me up or what?
¿Estás jugando con él?
No,
It's a joke. It's a joke, isn't it?
no, estamos
He's saying, do you want me to come? And I'm saying, just wait, let me ask Carlos.
So if I was to help you do your job tomorrow, what commands would I need?
Si tú estás lejos, yo te digo,
For example, if you're far away, I'll say,
eso es
that means,
ven aquí.
come here.
Hang on, let me record it. This one is come here. Come here. Let me save that. This is going to be impossible.
Es más fácil de lo que crees en realidad.
It's easier than you think,
No,
honestly.
it's not. I hardly know English. I hardly know English.
Es
Bring me that thing.
Bring me that thing. Have you finished yet? What? Bring me the comb. Have a good night. How do you say good night?
That looks tough.
I'm still not having this. You've done that for everything.
Literally, it sounds like they're just making it up as they go. Obviously, they're not, but it sounds like it. Nada.
That's good night.
See you later. Goodbye.
Sí, muy bueno.
9ish.
Sí, ok, muy bien.
I get it. I think what I like about it is I think it will be easier than learning a language. What's your name again? Language is really complicated. You've got to have the accent, whereas you don't need the accent in this. It's learning the pattern. There's no, so you don't have to suddenly start turning into someone else. It's a whistle. I whistle, he whistles. No matter where you whistle, a whistle sounds like a whistle. Basically, it's like a fart. It doesn't matter where you're from in the world, innit? Everybody, you couldn't hear a fart and go, he's French. Or, you know what I mean? Oh, there's a Russian. They all sound the same, and that's what a whistle is like. So that's why I feel confident about doing it, because I know I can whistle. Bring me the comb. Bring me that thing. Right, definitely getting closer, eh? There he is. Jose.
¿Qué tal?
Hey, found you. Nice one.
Es el palo. Tienes que arrancarlo.
You've got to cut there,
Y ya, lo
and then
cortas.
you pull the cob off.
Okay. All right.
Sí.
Let's go. This is just cut around the bottom.
Yeah, that bit there.
All right. God, this is sharp.
Yeah. I think it's a great idea when people are far from you. But obviously, if I'm right beside you, just talk to me. Don't go, just ask me the question. But if you're far away because of the wind and everything, it's especially if you're near the mountains, it's going to be harder for people to hear you. So the whistling does make sense in that scenario. It does.
Where are you? Is that to me?
Is that to me?
What's that? Machete. It's not that. What was what again? What? He always talks over me, whistles over me. Oh, give us some water a minute. My lips are all. Bring me the comb. Bring me the comb.
No.
I always try and put myself in the situation at home. How would this be useful at home? And it would be. Because Suzanne has this habit of asking me shit when she's left the room. she can be sat with me for like a good 2 hours, and suddenly she goes out and up the stairs, and I'll lay like,
Oh yeah.
it's like she does it on purpose. I hate it. And I'll go, what? And she'll go, oh yeah, which I'm guessing is come here, but it's like, no, you were here just now. Oh yeah. So I just do it back. I do the, and then when you got this thing going, just noise, we're just making noise. Not yet. This is impossible. Oh, he's annoying me now. He's really annoying me. What do you want?
What do you want?
Let's see if I can get him to bring the machete. So just show that it works. Machete. He's got it. Did it. There you go. How about that? So it works. There's no messing about. Do you have a mobile?
No.
Saving money. It's a right rip-off.
Yeah. What's interesting? Las Vegas, Nevada.
Vegas is an odd place, isn't it? It's all fake. Everything about it is fake. And that's what I'm looking at today. People who aren't being themselves. Lookalikes. Which is an odd sort of thing.
I've never been to Vegas, but let me know if you've been down. Let me know. It's a good place to go. I know I was chatting to Marek in the comment section last time, and there's a new, actually I reacted to it, the new Sphere in Vegas. It's amazing. It's like you can see stuff in like 4 or 5D? That's one thing I wouldn't mind go seeing in Vegas. Let me know. What's your experience in Vegas about? Because when I hear Vegas, I'm just hearing party, you know, everyone just drinking, partying, gambling, getting married, drunk. That's what comes to mind. Let me know. Is that the case?
Really? I don't know, not being yourself and spending most of your life, yeah, just being someone else. It's a weird thing, isn't it? I was looking today online. I googled the thing of lookalikes, and I put in, you know, my name, lookalikes of me, and there is a bloke who's doing it. Him. I don't know how many bookings he's getting, but that came up, and then that came up.
Does look like him.
I didn't expect that. I did not expect that to come up on the search.
We book everything from Cirque to impersonators to...
Sorry, make sure you check the vlog channel. I met a lookalike, a Carl Peckinson lookalike. When I was doing the vlogs, I was trying to introduce people to Carl Peckinson. I was asking them, do you know Carl Peckinson? I was a guy that I met, he knew Carl Peckinson, and he looks like Carl Peckinson. Let me know. Go check the vlog channel. It's there. View, good video.
Showgirls, anything that anybody wants, we book. Me singing as Matt, I'll make this much money. Me singing as Elvis, I'll make this much money. I don't know why, but it's true. No one wants to hear Matt sing, they want to see Elvis.
I'm looking at, like, having a day off from me.
Like, we could come up with somebody. Right. You might not think, well, I don't know if it'll work. I'd say if you get 80% towards somebody, the makeup and the attitude can get you to 100.
Yeah.
Once you get in the costume, you'll be surprised about how you change. Let's take a look at you.
I'm seeing a rounder face, more of a round, square, less angular face. Ovally round.
Yeah, no, it's not the first time. A lot of people have said
Look at your bad face. Round face option would be like, we would have like Elton John, round face. We would have Justin Timberlake, he has a round face.
I can see where you could look like Elton John. The younger Elton John, not today's Elton John.
There's not a good Elton John though, or young or old. He didn't look that great when he was younger.
No,
I like his music again. This isn't a diss to Elton John. I like a lot of his songs.
With the glasses, the outfit, the hair.
I think the best way to keep perspective in this, what I do, is I approach it as an actor. I put it on, I take it off.
Okay. It was the last time I was sort of someone else for a little bit. Was when I met Suzanne, my girlfriend. You know, like you want to be better than your normal self, don't you? Only lasted about 4 days.
4 days?
Yeah, 4 days a week, something like that. We're doing Elton John, aren't we?
Depends. It depends if you're being a caricature Or you're being more realistic?
Let's try the realistic.
That's
I like
better.
that better.
That's way better.
What do you reckon?
Actually, it's not bad.
Yeah.
I just need one more thing, which is he has that gap in his teeth.
It's coming together more and more.
Right.
Let's have a look.
The moment.
Elton John.
Yeah. Remember, it's not you now. Now this is looking less and less like you. Yes.
It's weird for me to say it, but now I'm still seeing I'm seeing me in there.
Are you feeling it?
It is you.
Well, I thought they were going to pick someone who does look a bit like me from a distance. I did think, you know, if I put a vest on and said Yicky Aye or whatever, I'd be Bruce Willis. You know.
Was that possibly unrealistic, Carl?
Bruce Willis. Really?
So they're going to come up to you
Yeah,
and they're going
stood there.
to, can they get their picture with you? And it's expected that they'll probably tip you. I think a respectable sum would be $100. And I think you can make $100.
Wow. Let's get out there. It's showtime, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Showtime.
Friday night in Vegas. Perfect.
Evening. Welcome to Vegas. Got a photo with Elton John? Alright, you got a photo? Elton John. You got a photo with Elton John? Yeah. Do you want one with Elton? Elton John? Elton John. Have you heard of him? Alright. Don't bother, it's alright. How was that for you? Hated it. There wasn't one good thing about it. About that experience. The true me came out. The Carl, that can't be doing with anything like that. That's so far away from anything I'm about. That's what it's made me realise. My identity is that I hate stuff like that. Looking like this and yet I feel more like me. Welcome to Vegas. I think the only look-alike is alike. If you look on the internet at cats, look-alike cats, and there's cats that they sort of go, oh look, here's a cat that looks like Batman, and there's one that looks like Elvis, and there's a Hitler one. And you know, he's not working at it. The cat doesn't even know it looks like Hitler. That's what's good about it. It's got the little moustache and the hair, no effort, and you go, it's Hitler. You know straight away. And that's why this is too try-hard. This is, shit's the word, proper shit. Got your camera out, do you want a photo? Do you want one? Do you want a photo? I don't want this.
I'm surprised he hasn't got a picture yet. At least one picture, come on. It looks like Elton John a little bit. If you close one eye. Actually, now close one eye. Well, and then close that one. Yeah, it looks like Elton John. It does.
Okay, so DNA results are in.
So I'm 51% Great Britain, 33% Irish.
It looks Irish.
6% East Europe. So I'm only 50% British then, is that what that's saying? 50% British. That's like my exam results at 50%. I'm never like 80% at anything. I'm not even good at being British. 51%. Christ almighty. Shit at everything.
Good at being British.
I suppose a big part of what makes me me is the fact I'm a man, isn't it? But I could have quite easily come out as a woman. So I'm meeting a bloke who he just lives the odd day, you know, now and again, as a woman.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
I'm Carl.
Nice to meet you, Carl. Come in.
What should I call you?
Robert, Sherry, whatever you'd like.
Robert or Sherry. Nice house you've got.
Thank you. I started out as a cross-dresser, but I just wasn't happy with my looks, so I've taken it to the extreme so that I like the way I look in the mirror, and that requires wearing a mask and the suit.
I've been on the planet for 42 years as a man, and today I want to experience it a day as a woman.
If you see yourself as a woman in a mirror, I guarantee you, it's mind blowing.
Yeah,
it really is. Yeah. When I got my first suit and put it on, it changed my life.
Listen to that.
I saw myself in the mirror as a woman.
What's he doing?
With a woman's body, and that's the stuff about wanting to become a female, wanting real breasts and all that stuff. It disappeared.
Oh man. That's an odd look.
This is the best I can do.
So what are you now then? You're neither Rob or Sherry yet. That's like a...
Well, like you, I really don't think I'm different one way or the other. Just the way I look is different.
They've even got movement, haven't they? When you how old are you now?
72.
And how much younger does that make?
He looks younger. 72. He looks way younger. God.
You feel once you've got that on, you're all dressed up?
Most people mistake me for a 20s, 30s woman.
Yeah.
Come on.
Is there a woman in your life at the minute?
No.
And when was the last time a woman was in your life?
A couple years ago. I have a hard time with this, doing this and dating women. It's difficult. I'm a cross-dresser. We do it pretty much, in private. I'm 70-something, so I've been everywhere and done everything, and nothing, is that exciting anymore. I want to see a woman in the mirror. That's a lot more exciting for me, to see a female body.
Just little pulls, just little bits, isn't it?
Start at the bottom and pull it up a little farther again. Keep pulling, don't unroll it. Nice and easy, you're doing fine. See, it's going up. Yes.
That's really fitted.
Yes, it is.
Is the arms in this?
Yes.
Is it?
Go ahead.
Where are the arms?
Stick your arm through.
Oh, I see.
I would say put your arm this way. Yes, exactly, like that. You got it? You got it.
I don't feel that womanly yet.
No, I can see why. Those square breasts just don't.
They don't, yeah.
Square breast.
How's that?
That looks good. Looks good. Looks better than the square, doesn't it? No, get your hand out, and then let's see.
It's not quite there, is it?
It should move around the way you want it. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's alright. I think mine are nicer than yours. Hey?
Here's a newer. Those do look nice on you.
Yeah. I tell you what, every man should experience this though, shouldn't they? They do feel real.
Oh no, look, would you guys try that? Just for a night? I wouldn't mind for a night, yeah. It'd be fun. I think it'd be very fun.
I've got hold of them. They've done a good job. God, I'd never go out. So, next stage.
Never go
Just slide it on.
Oh, that looks scary.
Jesus. That's weird.
That's scary.
Isn't it?
What happened to Carl? He's gone.
Carla.
Yeah, this is probably the furthest I've ever gone away from myself, even though I'm still here.
Okay, that I identify with. I look in the mirror, it's me, but that's not me.
Okay, let's get some clothes on. It's a new me. How do I want to be seen?
So scary.
I don't dress for other people, I dress for myself. A look that I like. If you go to the beach, then you could be a little dressy or you could be completely casual.
Yeah, you see, normally, as me, I don't care about clothing too much. It's just there to do a job. But suddenly, as a woman, I want to make a bit more of an effort.
Oh, yeah. You do.
You see, I need a bra, though, look.
No, you don't. You just need to pull it down.
No, but you can see the nipples.
Oh, well, is that a problem?
Well, if I was a woman, Carla, let's go with Carla.
All right.
Carla.
As Carla, I don't think I'd want to be showy. I don't want...
If you wore this over the top, it would hide your nipples.
Let's have a look. I don't think that's very me, that, but let's have a look.
Well, that's going to glam you up a little bit with that top. A little dressier.
I've gone to a man again. I'm holding it differently. I don't like that.
It doesn't work.
Doesn't work. It's funny. I'm making more of an effort to dress as Carla. than I do.
Now you're getting it. Now you're getting it. What the fun of this is. What's the fun of being a guy, putting the same clothes every day?
Yeah.
And what have you got? 3 shirts, 3 jeans. It makes no
never,
sense.
honestly, same stuff day in, day out for me.
And with women, there's no end. I've been doing this, like I say, for 17 years, and I haven't figured it out at all. There's so many combinations.
It's a long time.
I don't think it looks that bad. I really don't.
Yeah, but what does that, not that bad mean?
Well, Carl, you're a guy in a dress, and so am I. So we just do the best we can. Fold around and then do it.
What's going on?
Yeah, and you got to be careful because of the suit.
Oh, hi, yeah. Definitely better that. Yeah. But what's really weird is I think I'm picking stuff that Suzanne would wear. That's what's weird here. It's like I've been with her for long enough that I've seen her wearing stuff like this.
Oh,
I wouldn't go out without undies on, do you know what I mean? Carla's not that different to Carl. I'm wondering whether I look better than her in it. That's what's weird here. I keep looking at myself thinking, it looks alright. Okay. Do you want to fasten me up?
You ready? How's that?
Yeah.
All right.
It's scary.
Yeah, I like a little bit of, do you know what I mean? A little bit of life to it, just a little bit. Are you happy to be seen with me like this? Is that a good look?
I think it is.
Yeah, I tell you what, we look like ABBA.
Oh, yeah. You sure don't look like a man.
I don't, do I?
That's the whole point.
Okay, well, let's go down the beach.
Still walking like Carl.
Feels good to be out.
It's nice in the evening, nice and cool.
Yeah.
It's very brave of you to do it. For most men, this is very brave what you're doing. You may not feel that, but it is.
Yeah. Do you use Facebook and Twitter?
I do.
Because that's the way most people be someone else.
Yes.
People on the internet can hide behind another name and basically that's what you're doing.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. And that's what most crossdressers do. Their female identity on a separate page.
Yeah.
It's funny. Sherry has over 1,000 friends. I have 30 on my page.
Yeah.
Carla, that was all right, was it?
Fine. I think all it's done is made me realise that if I was a woman, I wouldn't be a tarty woman. I don't think there's anything tarty about this look. See, when I'm Carl and I see a woman done up, I sort of think, what are you doing? What are you trying to say? You know, newsreaders. The way some of them are sort of tarted up, I sort of think you're going out on the piss after you've done the news, or what? You should look a bit more sort of respectable. I could read the news looking like this. This could be breakfast news, couldn't it?
No.
That's what I've realised. And I suppose that isn't that far away from the way I am, is it? I don't like getting dressed up too much. So, in a way, does it make any difference if I'm a man or a woman? There's certain things that might change. I think I do get the manly job at home. I like that. It gives me my place at home. You know, mashing potatoes and stuff like that. Suzanne doesn't do any of that. She finds it hard work. So I'm needed. I mean, I couldn't do this all the time.
Is it about time that Carl came back?
I'm a little bit like, you know, what's the rush?
He loves
what am I going to live to be? Maybe 78 if I'm lucky, 80. I've got another like 40 years of being Carl, haven't I? So I reckon just, you know, let's have one final walk on the pier as Carla. Have you got a problem with that?
Carla.
Next time, Carl explores how to live your life.
When I saw you, you looked like you could step in and help someone. I just look like some sort of shit mime artist. I feel like we're being taken to the slaughter. I feel like a cow in the back of a truck.
We've got him.
Fucking hell. Oh, God almighty. What is she doing?
They call that the devil's golf ball, and that's where we're going up.
Yeah, that's pretty extreme, that.
It's good to actually see you actually skydived in the next one, I think so. That was only episode 2. It's very similar to Idiot Abroad. You know, we've done Idiot Abroad. It's finished now. Oh, I miss Idiot Abroad, man. But obviously, I'm still doing Ricky Gervais show. I try to post car packet and stuff as much as I could. I can. If you want to see this early, you know what to do. Check out the Patreon. This goes onto the Patreon first. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye bye.